Jason and I both grew up in Park City. We played on the Park City Phillies. We were about 8 or 9 years old for a season or two, and then kind of went separate routes. Probably didn't see each other for quite a bit, and then reconnected in Squaw Valley, California back in the early winter of 2014.
Got a Facebook message from Steven asking if he could come up for a couple days and hang out and kind of recoup. My name is Jason Morgan, and I am a co-founder and operations director at Old Town Cellars.
I'm Stephen McKay, co-founder and co-owner of Old Town Cellars.
We were doing a little après ski session at Uncorked, which is a wonderful wine bar located right in the village. We started talking about our desires to move back to Park City and how Park City could benefit from, an improved wine culture, a wine bar, if you will, and kind of started jotting some ideas down on a napkin and ultimately decided that it'd be a really fun process to do a wine bar and eventually production in Park City. The goal from day one with us was to make wine approachable for people.
Bring in a bunch of samples and just decide on which ones we think are the best through our federal TTB permit. It allows us to bring in samples. And then once we decide on something of value, we will bring those parts of the sum in bulk and then blend in our two blending vessels that are essentially 1,000-liter fermentation tanks. The hope is to one day have our own vineyards and ferment, but for now we're using a unique model to tweak not only the ratios, varietals, and producers, but where they hail from within the guidelines of the federal government.
One of my goals at least was to take this amazing dynamic mountain culture that we're a part of, that created who we are, and take wine culture, which is sophisticated and beautiful, and then create something completely unique. And that's what I feel you'll find with us. Park City is all about the people. It is really a close-knit community of people that take care of each other, and that fundamental reason was why I moved home.
Important part about our lifestyle is, once you get off the mountain, whether it's mountain biking, hiking, fly fishing, skiing, the après, the culture is very important to us, and that's why Jason had the great idea of us trademarking, domestically at first at least, the official wine of après. And we kind of joke sometimes about OTC being the most expensive ski locker on Main Street, but that's what we want to sort of portray to people from all around the world that come in our doors is, you're in our office, you're in our space and in our business, but it's also a very comfortable space.
And give, some of our guests who may be visiting Park City an insider's look into what our culture is all about.